All right, my friends, and welcome to this year in math for fifth grade, our flipped math unit. This first lesson is just to get us started with using this tool of formative. So we're going to talk about the different kinds of questions that you might have. We also will have a chance for you to practice using some of them. And then in 1.2, you'll really dive into the math portion of things. So today is just to kind of get our feet wet and understand how to use formative. So formative is how your teachers will kind of submit work back and forth, how we can tell how you're doing on things. So whenever you click on that link, which you did to get here from Google Classroom, you'll notice that there's always first the name of the lesson. So you want to make sure that the name and the number match up with the lesson you're supposed to be doing today. We've had it in the past that sometimes people haven't watched this and have done a completely wrong lesson and had to start all over again. So make sure that your teacher will post this number that you're on. Always check to make sure you're on that lesson. So the first lesson is lesson 1.1. It's called Let's Get Started. Now, the first kinds of questions that you may get are the first three that we're going to talk about. You have a multiple choice where there is one answer that you can pick from. You can see there's these little circles here. I read the question, what subject is your absolute favorite from the following? And I can only pick one thing in a multiple choice. So if it's math, if it's reading, if it's science, if it's social studies, whatever it is, you're going to pick your favorite. But in a multiple choice, you only can pick one. There are also questions that now have boxes that you can pick multiple things. So sometimes we'll have you to pick from a list, and there might be more than one right answer. So number 2 here says, which of these things sounds like fun to you? You can pick as many as you want. So you can literally check as many of these that fit if you like to do them or not. Okay. And then our third kind of question that we're going to start with is, I think I'm good at math. It's a true-false question. You pick true, you pick false. Okay. So all of these questions entail you picking something from a list and making sure that one of the either circles or squares are checked or filled in as you move forward. Okay. All of our formative lessons, our flip lessons, work from the top of the page to the bottom. So you're always going to start. You see this is problem 1, problem 2, problem 3, and you'll always just go down the page. So what I want you to do now is hop to your formative, and I want you to answer these 3 questions, and then you'll go on to the next video. Good luck.